Number 10. Hayao. Energy conservative high school student Haotoru Areki ends up with more than he bargained for when he signs up for the classics club at his sister's behest, especially when he realizes how deep-rooted the club's history really is. Begrudgingly, Areki is dragged into an investigation concerning the 45-year-old mystery that surrounds the club room. Accompanied by his fellow club members, the knowledgeable Satoshi Fukube, the stern but benign Mayaka Ibara, and the ever-curious Eri Chitanda, Areki must combat deadlines and lack of information with resourcefulness and hidden talent, in order to not only find the truth buried beneath the dust of works created years before them, but of other small side cases, as well. Based on the award-winning Koten Bu light novel series, and directed by Yasuhiro Takemoto of Suzumiya Haruhi, no Shishitsu, Hayao shows that normal life can be full of small mysteries, be it family history, a student film, or even the withered flowers that make up a ghost story. Number 9. Sekeiichi Hatsukoi. After having to deal with jealousy from his co-workers for working under his father's name, prideful literary editor Ritsu Onodera is determined to establish himself in the industry. To accomplish this, he quits his job at his father's publishing company and transfers to Marikawa Publishing. But instead of being placed in their literary division, Ritsu finds himself working as the rookie manga editor for the Emerald Editing Department, a team that operates under extremely tight schedules in order to meet deadlines. There, Ritsu is introduced to the infamous editor-in-chief Masamune Takano, a persistent man who strives for results. As it turns out, Takano is actually Ritsu's high school love, and it is the aftermath of that heartbreak has caused Ritsu's reluctance to fall in love again. Now with the two reunited after several years of separation, the re-establishment of their relationship is marked by Takano's vow to make Ritsu say that he loves him again. Sekeiichi Hatsukoi follows three couples that are interconnected within the manga industry, with each being subject to the budding of first love. Number 8. Kimi Nai Todak. Known for her semblance to the Sadako character of the Ring series, Saeko Kuronuma is given the nickname Sadako, and misunderstood to be frightening and malicious like her fictional counterpart, despite having a timid and sweet nature. Longing to make friends and live a normal life, Saeko is naturally drawn to the cheerful and friendly Shouta Kazuhaya, the most popular boy in her class. From their first meeting, Saeko has admired Kazuhaya's ability to be the center of attention, and aspires to be like him. When Kazuhaya organizes a test of courage for the entire class and encourages her to attend, Saeko sees this as an opportunity to get along with her classmates, starting with An Yano and Chizuru Yoshida. Through each new encounter and emotion she experiences, Saeko believes that meeting Kazuhaya has changed her for the better. Little does Saeko know, her presence has also changed Kazuhaya. Number 7. Plastic Memories. 18-year-old Tsukasa Mizugaki has failed his college entrance exams, but after pulling some strings, he manages to land a job at the Sion Artificial Intelligence Corporation. Psi Corporation is responsible for the creation of Gifsha's highly advanced androids, which are almost indiscernible from normal humans. However, unlike humans, Gifshas have a maximum lifespan of 81,920 hours, or around 9 years and 4 months. Terminal Service 1, the station Tsukasa was assigned to, is responsible for collecting Gifshas that have met their expiration date before they lose their memories and become hostile. Promptly after joining Terminal Service 1, Tsukasa is partnered with a beautiful Gifsha named Isla. She is a Terminal Service veteran and considered the best in Gifsha retrievals, contrary to her petite figure and placid nature. Time is fleeting though, and Tsukasa must come to terms with his feelings for Isla before her time is up. No matter how much someone desires it, nothing lasts forever. Number 6. Kisnaver. Katsuhira Agata is a quiet and reserved teenage boy whose sense of pain has all but vanished. His friend, Chidori Takashiro, can only faintly remember the days before Katsuhira had undergone this profound change. Now, his muffled and complacent demeanor make Katsuhira a constant target for bullies who exploit him for egregious sums of money. But their fists only just manage to make him blink, as even emotions are far from his grasp. However, one day Katsuhira, Chidori, and 4 other teenagers are abducted and forced to join the Kizuna system as official Kiznavers. Those taking part are connected through pain. If one member is injured, the others will feel an equal amount of agony. These individuals must become the lab rats and scapegoats of an incomplete system designed with world peace in mind. With their fates literally intertwined, the Kiznavers must expose their true selves to each other, or risk failing much more than just the Kizuna system. Number 5. Hanasaku Iroha. Ahana Matsumi is an energetic and wild teenager residing in Tokyo with her carefree single mother. Abruptly, her mother decides to run away with her new boyfriend from debt collectors, forcing the young girl to fend for herself. As per her mother's rely only on yourself philosophy, in rural Japan, where her cold grandmother runs a small inn. Driven to adapt to the tranquil lifestyle of the countryside, Ahana experiences and deals with the challenges of working as a maid, as well as meeting and making friends with enthralling people at her new school and the inn. Number 4. Neizo no Konoho X. First encounters are always memorable because regardless of the outcome, new experiences are sure to happen. For Akira Tsubaki, a young boy who knows next to nothing about girls, and new transfer student Mikoto Europe, a mysterious girl who wears a cold facade, their first encounter takes a turn for the romantic. Through a series of strange events, Tsubaki suddenly falls in love with Europe, and together they develop a curious bond. Thus begins the romance and mystery of Europe, a girl who seems to have a unique way of expressing her emotions. Number 3. Lovely Complex. Love is unusual for Kazumi Risa and Itani Atsushi, who are both striving to find their ideal partner in high school. 172 centimeters tall Kazumi is much taller than the average girl, and Itani is much shorter than the average guy at 156 centimeters. To add to their plights, their crushes fall in love with each other, leaving Kazumi and Itani comically flustered and heartbroken. To make matters worse, they're even labeled as a comedy duo by their homeroom teacher due to their personalities and the stark difference in their heights, and their classmates even think of their arguments as sketches. Lovely Complex follows Kazumi and Itani as they encourage each other in finding love and become close friends. Apart from their ridiculous antics, they soon find out an unexpected similarity in their music and fashion tastes. Maybe they possess a chemistry yet unknown, but could love ever bloom between the mismatched pair? Number 2. Sweet Blue Flowers. Shy and soft-spoken Fumi Manjam and upfront and caring Akira Akudera were best friends in elementary school, but this changed when Fumi and her family moved away. Years later, Fumi moves back to her hometown after being accepted at Matsuoka Girls' High School. She finally reunites with Akira, who is going to attend Fujigatani Girls' Academy. Despite their reunion, their relationship isn't the same as it was years ago. As soon as Fumi starts attending school, popular senior Yasuko Sugimoto takes notice of her and flatters her more than any other underclassman. After running to Akira for help so many times before, Fumi must figure out who she is as a person, instead of standing in someone else's shadow. However, that doesn't stop Akira from wanting her friendship with Fumi to be as it once was. Will the girls be able to conquer the high school stage of growing up before it pulls them apart? Number 1. My Girlfriend is Shobich. Haruka Shinozaki has been interested in the class representative, Akiho Kasaka, since his first year in high school. She is attractive, good at sports, and is an all-around model student. Since they are in the same class this year, Shinozaki decides to confess his feelings, and, to his shock, Kasaka agrees to be his girlfriend. However, he finds that Kasaka is a bit stranger than he first thought. This seemingly perfect girl has never been in a relationship. But even though she is inexperienced, she vows to please Shinozaki in every way she can, such as learning multiple sex positions or his fetishes. Shinozaki tries to assure her that her studies into such subjects aren't necessary, but Kusaka devotes herself to making him happy in more ways than one.